gosh, how exciting is that? Plus, Tina Fey stops by the Today Show.
Aw.
Crystal Lampett joins us now for a look at your entertainment news. A lot of exciting stuff there, Crystal.
Yes, a lot going on. First up, Adele fans, your favorite songstress just announced her 2016 North American tour dates. She's going to kick it off on July 5th in St. Paul, Minnesota. The tour will end November 15th in Mexico City. She'll spend 6 nights at the Staples Center in LA and another 6 nights at Madison Square Garden in New York City. So far, no word yet on a Kansas City appearance, but if you really wanted to see her, you might go see her in Chicago, Denver, or Nashville, all stops that she's going to make. And those U.S. tour tickets are going to go on sale this Thursday. And Tina Fey chatted with Today's Matt Lauer yesterday to dish on her newest film, Sisters. In the comedy, Fey helps her sibling, played by Amy Poehler, get over her divorce by throwing one last party in their childhood home. If you want to catch it in theaters, you're going to have to battle those Star Wars crowds because that releases this Friday. And speaking of Star Wars, The Force Awakens is expected to be a huge hit at the box office this weekend. More than $50 million in advance ticket sales were recorded a month before its opening, and analysts believe the movie could turn a $2.7 billion profit. Still, the movie will have to rake in at least $1.5 billion to make a dent in the $4 billion Disney spent buying the franchise from George Lucas. Force Awakens will be the first Star Wars movie J.J. Abrams has released without Lucas's involvement. And again, if you want to see it, it's out Friday, so buy your tickets now.
Who, what, where?
Oh.
Because I know how Jimmy impersonated him. That's the only reason I can. Anyway.
Yeah. Crystal?
Awesome. Very good.
Yeah.
I kind of tried Trisha Takanawa, like, hello, I'm Trisha Takanawa. But it's not very good. And I
gotta make a
scrunch up your
face.
You have to, I set people up for it, and then they're just like,
who's Trisha Takanawa?
That's
you have to watch Family Guy on 38th The Spot. Plug.
Nice.
Oh.
Shameless.
All right, sometimes you need to just dance. This is how I am. I just have to dance sometimes. And that was the case for this pooch.
Oh my goodness.
Look at that dog.
It's great.
Is spot on.
Seriously.
However, we're not sure if it's being teased with a treat or if it really just wants to go for a walk.
He has to pee really bad.
I know, that's the dance I do when I have to pee.
Oh my gosh. And one of my best friends has those dogs, those Boston Terriers. They are energetic all the time, so that does not surprise me.
I love it.
Well, they found a way to get the energy out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta turn on some music, turn on some good vibrations.
Dance,
you don't need to take it for a walk. All right, it's Christmas. Well, it's almost Christmas, and when you were a kid, you probably wondered how Santa would find your house, right?
Yes.
I don't know if I was the only one who worried about the mechanics of this, but I did. So, especially if you didn't have a chimney. Well, 8-year-old Hamza, little boy, was very worried that Santa wouldn't know how to find when his family moved to a new neighborhood in London. So, what did Dad do? He flew a drone to their new home, recording a reindeer's eye view to map out the best route for Santa to take. Hamza's dad is calling this reindeer drone Santa Nav, and he says he sent Santa the video so that he won't have any issues finding their new chimney-free apartment come Christmas Eve.
Dad of the year.
Yeah, 100%
Seriously.
I love that.
That makes my heart so happy.
I love that the reindeer has a little scarf on to keep warm.
I mean, it's really important that Santa gets there.
Yes.
It absolutely
I almost had like a panic attack once because I didn't think Santa was going to be able to find my new house. So I just said, if I could just live through tonight so Santa could bring me.
Terrible.
You know, seriously, I thought I was like not going to be able to breathe.
Oh, that's
I was like, please make it through tonight. Make it through tonight.
Patrick and I were talking about this. All of my questions as a child were answered by the Tim Allen movie Santa Claus.
Yes.
Remember that?
Yes.
Fantastic.
Watch that again.
Answer all the questions.
Then you don't have to bug your parents.
Exactly.
Tip of the day.
Good stuff.
All right. Speak.
Poor little guy. Nobody likes that. Well, also, nobody likes a long commute in the morning.
No.
Right? Well, in the spirit of the holiday season, a group of Welsh commuters decided to brighten up this time of their day by throwing a Christmas party, because why not? So this is happening on the 808 train from Abergavenny to Cardiff. They said, well, we spend 40 minutes a day traveling to work together, so why not make it a party? Check out these photos. They brought along Prosecco, smoked salmon, sausages, pretty fancy stuff.
I want to commute with those people. How fun are they? And
they even decorated.
Crowns on. Yeah.
Their crowns. They put the, you know, the Christmas table cover and the little paper chains on the windows.
That's too fun.
So smart. And everybody noticed there's all these pictures from outside. You could see from outside the window all the decorations. Yeah, they were doing something fun.
If you're on that train every day, you probably do talk occasionally, right?
Yes.
That's cool. I like
But
that.
I wonder how they got the motivation to get off the train to go to work.
We're just going to ride this the rest of the day.
Time around.
We'll go back to Abergavenny.
Yeah.
That's a heck of a name, isn't it?
Abergavenny.
Abergavenny.
Well, if you're heading to